You know what I like about Tom Cruise? I like because the thing that I would like about anything is like fucking with experts and people who are convinced that a layman cannot do something or that it takes 10 years to do something. I just like fucking with people like that. Not that it's not true and not that there are things that you really have to put blood, sweat, and tears into for 10 years to be able to do. But it's also true that people sort of over exaggerate the difficulty of these types of things. So one of my plans, I have a whole routine for when I finally go on Rogan about how to mess with him, and part of it is, and I wouldn't do this because if Rogan actually had me on, I wouldn't want to mess with the guy too much. But in my fantasy, where I'm making jokes and whatnot and hamming it up, part of it is where when the conversation takes a turn to MMA and jiu-jitsu, I would say, yeah, that's. If one of these guys tried to get me into a jiu-jitsu hold, I would punch him dead in his fucking face. Listen, if fucking Francis Ngannou ever tried to fucking step to me,
yeah,
I would punch him dead in his fucking face.
Oh shit!
That type of say that.
Yeah.
And then like,
oh god,
also going real serious into how the Chinese martial arts are the legit martial arts, and how the reason that they don't, like, the reason why Chinese kung fu monks don't participate in the UFC is because they would kill the person and go to jail.
Yes.
Shit.
Yeah.
Like I've thought about this a lot. I really love thinking about
Chai Tun Tzu.
messing with people on the martial arts front.
Yeah, just giving them telling them the worst. It's like telling them the worst thing that ever.
The worst is the best. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Like walking into a restaurant, my favorite thing to do is I think I might even say, "Hi, I need a table for 12 kids, please." And they're like, "What?" I'm like, "Yeah, I need it now. 12 kids, just me and my wife, and I got 12 kids, 14 total." And they're like, "Oh," and they like kind of panic a little bit. It's like they're gonna run around and shit. I just like I'm at the end of my rope. It's like after a soccer tournament, I got like 14 people, but whatever. It is what it is at this point. So just put us. I don't know. We need a big table.
You're doing that at Ruth's Chris.
Every single place I go.
Oh my god.
Ruth's Chris, a short little Italian restaurant. Anywhere I go to, if I go to anywhere, and it's just so much fun. And they all do the same thing. Like, what? No, we don't have a. Did you have a reservation? I was like, no, I'm just here. But they're gonna be here in like 2 minutes, like literally under a minute. So let's go.
And you have that type of stress where it's obvious you're gonna break in a really bad way.
What'd you say? What's up? You don't have tables?
Rubbing the forehead hard.
Yeah, you can put us at 2 tables. I don't care what it is. Just listen, make sure the bill comes to me. Oh, that's so fun. I did it at Capital Grill like 2
The
weeks.
solution you offer is put 2 tables together.
Just like shove them together. Capital Grill going like this, shove 2 tables together, and you just whatever. Just at this point, it's so fun. I'm fucking with you. It's just 2 of us.
Like I would legitimately argue with Joe Rogan that Tom Cruise, if he not in his current state, but if he set his mind to it, could become a champion of whatever UFC weight division he wanted to.
Oh yeah, Tom Cruise is fucking bonkers.
I would argue that, like, seriously, and like all
Who would he fight?
All due respect to whatever weight division he wants. Brock Lesnar.
What weight would I fight?
Brock Lesnar. All due respect. And Joe's thing would be, he's a monster. Brock Lesnar's a monster. Do you have any idea how bad he would fuck you? But I would argue that Tom Cruise, if he set his mind to it, with the full backing of Hollywood behind him, could beat Brock Lesnar.
Yeah.
And that's not a joke.
And you think that?
I do think that.
Didn't Tom Cruise?
He would have to take steroids, HGH, every trick in the book, everything that those guys do anyway.
Yeah.
But he would be able to do it.
You're a big Tom Cruise fan then.
I'm
a supporter.
I'm a fan. I'm a little bit of a fan. I'm a regular Tom Cruise fan. But I just know that he's able to do that shit.
You don't bet against Tom Cruise. Whether you're a fan or not, you know not to bet against him. I mean,
that would be ridiculous.
To bet against Tom?
Yeah.
What are you stupid? He's probably running here right now to give you a high five.
I thought that when
right,
he did a they showed him how to drive an F1 car.
Yeah.
David Coulthard showed him how, and he was like 6 seconds off David Coulthard's time. Like when for like learning how to do it.
Yeah.
Like on lap 3. David Coulthard was like, "Oh, he's 6 seconds off my time," which is like, I was like to learn how to drive an F1 car, not like spinning out every corner.
Yeah, just immediately, just ambulance, just driving onto the track, picking me out of a car.
Fire.
Yeah, just fucking dead guy. Fucking crispy.
Scrape that corpse off my track.
Oh man, an actor just died. Just fucking scrape him out of the car with a fucking with a bar.
And this is actual Tom Cruise going 180 with no helmet on. Which I don't advise people do. But
I do. I love that when people do that.
Tom can do anything. Look at Tom's knee. He actually skins his knee. They keep it in the scene there.
He keeps it like,
Yeah.
fuck!